Yes, yes. Welcome. Apologies for lateness. Lateness is greatness, as Matisse would say. My first watch-along. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't think my track record with City watch-alongs is too good, actually, if I deep it. But we are here. Let me know who's in the building. Listen, people, early days of watch-alongs. As you can see, the lineup is right here. Comments, please get your comments in. What do we think of the lineup, Blues? Very attacking for me. I think the standout is Nico. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see, right? We all wanted to see Nico given a chance. He has got his chance. So quality to see Nico in there. And Khusanov. In fact, Stones and Khusanov. Do you know what? I'm all for that as well. What else? O'Reilly as well, potentially. I mean, what do you think? Do you think the way that I've put it, do you reckon that is how it's going to line up? Is that what we're thinking? O'Reilly in the middle with Cherki? Bobb on the right, or will it be Marmoush and Haaland up top, maybe O'Reilly on the left? I think probably because I know he's going to be bombing forward. By the way, elite drink, Fanta Tropical. I know some of you probably boycotting Fanta, actually. Is it Fanta boycotting? I think Fanta's part of... Soups, is Fanta part of the Cola gang? Fanta. Yeah. Think Nico and Stones double pivot. Huh? David, what are you... David, you think Nico and Stones double... What? So, hold on. So who's playing centre-back if Stones is double pivoting with Nico? I don't get it. I don't get what you mean by that, David. So if John Stones is double pivoting with Nico, then who's playing centre-back with Khusanov? I don't know. Don't know how that will work, but let me know. Yeah, that's not how I take it, but Stones hybrid. Yeah, Stones will be coming. We know Stones will be coming forward. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe O'Reilly. You know what? Maybe O'Reilly, the two Nicos. Because remember last summer there was talk of Nico Gonzalez being able to play as a DM. So maybe that's what we see. What channel am I watching it on? I am watching it on my Fire Stick, my mate. Worst case, I will put it on City's channel, but I'm going to be watching it on my Fire Stick. I'm actually just about to find it right now. But I have got... Oh, I'm going to need to get batteries. Bear with me, people. I need to go and get... Oh, no, I don't. Let me turn it down. Remember, can't have that, can I? Bro, I can't lie yet. I'm intrigued. I guess I am intrigued to see where O'Reilly plays. I'm thinking it's going to be O'Reilly and Cherki in the middle. Yeah. I don't know, man. Right, is that true, David? This lineup, our average squad age reduced to 23 years. Yeah, is it? You know what? When you deep it is a young team, innit? It's a young team. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The key is look. This is the frustration of the Club World Cup, right? The Club World Cup, we didn't get to see Khusanov at centre back enough. We didn't get to see Nico Gonzalez in the DM role. We didn't really get to see O'Reilly. We didn't get to see much of Oscar Bobb. So this is what we've wanted to see, right? This is what we wanted to see in the Club World Cup. We're seeing Bobb getting a start. We're seeing O'Reilly. Teal. Come on, man. Pep reserving the oldest for Wolves. Let's be positive. Come on. Bring that positive energy. I hear it. I do hear it. I do very much fucking hear it. But let's stay positive and say, nah. This is because Pep wants to give the Young Bucks a chance because he wants them to prove themselves. Listen, I hope you don't mind me eating. I've just gone and got some swine. Soups, do you want a rib? Got myself some swine ribs.
Any good?
Yeah, they're well still.
Didn't seem sure.
Where is it you got them ribs from that time?
From the thingy. Kitchen. No, Leeds.
Yeah. That's it, Leeds. Yeah. People, please make sure you are smashing the like button. It's going to help a lot. My first watch along. Get those likes up as high as possible. Obviously, it'll help push it out to new people, which is very important to the channel. Let me just find what channel this is going to be on. Let me... pre-season friendlies. I'm happy with that lineup, though. I am. I'm happy. I'm intrigued to see where O'Reilly's playing. That's the one that intrigues me. I don't know where he's going to be playing, but we will see. We will see. We also need to find out what channel this is going to be on. And if not, I might just have to quickly log into my Manchester City account. Soups, have you got any way of finding out on what channel the City game's going to be on? Could you find out for me? What's my opinion of Rodri? Some reports say he knows he has a new contract ready, but didn't make a decision yet. Rodri's not going Madrid. Bro, Rodri's already come out and said he'd rather stay at City. Till, you're definitely a negative one, I can tell. There's no way Rodri's going Madrid. I don't think he's going Madrid. Right now, we just need Rodri to get back fit, right? The contract's the last of my worries at this point. Yeah, City Plus, but I don't know. Think we're getting belaboured? Nah. I don't think... Nah, bro, 100 million. Sport TV 3, Portugal. Thank you, bro. Soups, do you know what that is? Sport TV 3, Portugal? Huh? How do you do... Could you show me how to do it? Love Telsa for that. I'll hand it over to... Yeah. Yeah, it's on Sport TV 3, Portugal. Let's get those likes higher, people. Come on, let's get those likes up higher. It's playing on YouTube. Oh, you know what? He's right. He's right, you know. It's on YouTube. You can go on YouTube on this, can't you? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Bro, I forgot about that. It is on their YouTube channel. So it's on the City YouTube channel. Love for that. Lethando, appreciated. Yeah, bro, I think Rodri's staying. I wouldn't worry about... I'm not worried about Rodri going anywhere. I'm more worried about Rodri's fitness. And yesterday I was on a show on a different channel with Hamza, right? And hold on, the pre-game is on the City channel. But apparently it ends just before the game. Yeah, is that right? Cheers, mate. Shout out to Abdullah. Big love, bro. Big love to Abdullah coming in with the 79 super chat. Appreciate it a lot, bro. No Sporty TV YouTube channel. No Sporty TV YouTube channel. Yeah. Yes, Lee Williams, what you saying, bro? What's that, Soups? What, and it'll be on there? Let me have a look. Oi, Soups, come here quick. What do you think of... Hold on. Her. Steve's niece.
She looks like a nice person.
Yeah, she jokes, bro. She jokes. She's the head of content. Head of content. Right. So hold on. So no, I'm looking for it now. No Sporty. Appreciated Abdullah again with another 199 super chat. Big love, bro. Appreciated. Just so you know, with the super chats, I can't put them up on the screen today. As you can see with the overlay, it's a new thing where we don't know how to put them on yet. But bear with us. By the start of the season, we will be able to put all the super chats up. Hold on. So search LJ's lists, bro. Soups, could you help me here, please, bro? What am I search? Because he's saying search LJ lists the channels. See, he's saying TV3, but...
So it's on right now, as we speak?
Someone's saying free on Sporty TV. Is that a YouTube channel, Sporty TV?
I'm gonna have a look here.
What, for Sporty TV?
I'm confident.
What, confident you can find it?
Confident of.
Going to be playing on YouTube on Sporty TV channel. That's it. Let me have a look now. Do you know what? I'm going to have a look here.
I'm gonna have a look on it. Actually, yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say on YouTube. I can't do it on here, but
That's not working.
I can have a look on here quick now just to see if it's Sporty TV on YouTube. Sporty TV. Yeah, I see what they're... So, at the moment, it's Arsenal v Atletico Bilbao. Yeah, I see what they're saying. It is, look... Hold on. Nah, that's FIFA, bro. That's got to be FIFA. Look at this. Hold on. Nah, bro, they're not moving right. That's FIFA, bro.
It's moving fast. That's mad.
Nah, bro. That's not... That's FIFA. Look at the way the ball's moving and that.
It's in like, yeah.
That's FIFA. Surely it is. Yeah, look at the way they play. Or is it?
It's like 60 FPS. Whatever it is, it's not right.
Yeah, that's mad.
It's hell. You can't watch that. No one can watch that.
Yes, Paige with the super chat, $9.99, massively appreciated.
Go on, Paige. Big up.
Appreciated massively. Do you need to have City Plus subscription to watch the game?
Who's it again? Palace.
Nah, Palermo. Yeah, Palace was the game that we'll forget. What's this? Bro, see, things like this irritate the hell out of me, yeah? But what type of... How little meat is on that?
Yeah. It's not good. Not good things.
Tasty though, still.
Do you know what? Yeah, it's not bad. Like, the bit I had, the 5 spice started coming through after.
Now, the game starts at 8 p.m, bro. Game starts in... What are we? 28 minutes. 28 minutes. See, it's probably going to be in pre-season friendlies in there, but... Bro, I can't lie. I've just went on that... I just went on Sporty TV, yeah, and I swear to God I was watching FIFA. I'm convinced that was FIFA. Either way, I can't watch a game. The way that was mad. It was like it was speeded up or something.
120 FPS. Have you tried these ones?
See, I'm thinking if I need to just log into City's channel, if it's going to be on there, then I'll do that. In fact, I'm going to get that ready now, just in case. Because... Bro, do you know what? Through pre-season, I just wish they put things under the actual club. You know where you've got the clubs?
Yeah.
I just wish they put them in there.
I just want this to open. If I can open this, golden.
Where are we here? Let me have a look in this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Manchester City.
I can't open any of these chats for some reason. I could. Yeah, my phone is so effed.
Hold on. So where's City Plus? Watch tonight. Already have a subscription. Bear with me, people. I'm just trying to get the game up. And yeah, so if you are going to watch it on City's website, then you do have to have the City Plus account. So we can have a quick look. Good old Natalie Pike is on there. Cheers, bro. Right, password must be 6 to 30, contain at least one lowercase letter and uppercase, right? For God's sake. No, not now. Right. Right. Right, worst case, I can... Cool. Worst case. Yep, I'm all good. I can... if I can't find it, then I'm just going to subscribe to... It's on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's on the YouTube channel for now, bro. But, yeah, Nitin, will I be doing watch-alongs for all the games? Nah, because obviously I go to quite a few. But any that I don't go to, yes, I will be. So, next weekend I will be for the Wolves game. The weekend after that, I'm actually away in Marrakesh, so I won't be able to do that one. And then the weekend after that, I'm actually... there's about 40 of us, all City boys, doing Chester races. So, but then after that, yeah, I'm going to be... Any games I don't go to, so I will be doing more. I'm trying to... yeah, I'm going to... MCFC Normski, I'm going to subscribe to the app, to be honest. I think it's probably the easiest way, to be fair. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that now while I'm acting. So bear with me, people. I am here with you. I'm just subscribing to the app. Hold on. Hold on. If I'm a member already, should I not get this for free? I would have thought. Yeah, I should get City Plus annual subscription anyway. Do you know what? There's a good chance I'm going to be able to watch this, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Because I'm a member. So why is it locked? I'm confused here. Weird. Weird why it's not... People, anyone watching this with me, yeah? If you're a member, do you not get your membership to City Plus? Till Sporty TV YouTube channel though, I've just put it on. It looks really, really bad, mate. Like, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this Sporty TV. It looks a bit dodgy to me, you know. I can't lie. Looks a bit dodgy. I want to do it through the website, but I'm confused at why, if I'm a member and I'm logged in, why it's asking me to subscribe. Do you know what? Sod it. Where's my wallet? I'm just going to get it now. Quicker and easier, innit? Oh, for God's sake. I'm just getting it now, people. Right, we should have it now. Brilliant. Subscription failed. What the hell? Bro, this is jarring me. All right, let me take that out. Subscribe to City. Oh, come on. People, please bear with me. I'm just... I can borrow yours. Yeah, mint. Bro. Oi, can you... Dens, can you... Dan or Dens, whichever you want me to call you. Could you send it through, please? Is that all right? Yes, Steve, what are you saying? Bro, they don't want me to watch. That's what I'm saying. They don't want my money. I'm trying to subscribe and they're not even letting me subscribe. Dan, if you could send me your details, that would be blessed, bro. Appreciated. In fact, and forget this. You know what? City trying to rip us off. It's mad, yeah, that if you remember that you don't get access to this. Give me a second. I'm just changing some wires. Poor old... Right, let's have a go. So, how do I log out? Sign out. Right, sign in. Bear with me, people. Shout out to Dens. Big love, bro. Now I know your middle name as well, by the way. And, bro, if I can comment, I'm going to start commenting loads of stuff about Natalie Pike from your account. Bro, your password is mad. And I got it wrong. Brilliant. Well, oh, come on. Bro, it's not letting me in. It's not letting me in, you know. This does not want me to... Nah, do you know what, bro? I'm just going to pay myself. It really isn't that deep. I appreciate the offer, bro, but I need to watch this game. Right. Come on. Watch live on City. I'm not getting to eat my ribs at this point as well. That's the worst thing. Right. It's going to send this. Come on. Now Santander don't want me to live. Shout out to everyone still here with me. My ribs are getting cold, man. Hold on. Everyone's watching your card details. It's on live. What? You couldn't see my card details. How you mean? You're making me worried now. What ribs have I got? I've got chili and... what are they? Chili and salt pepper chili ribs. Yeah. Bro, you had me worried then, Dens. I'm thinking, hold on a second. Am I... Bro. Nah. Don't do that to me. Bro, what... Right, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. We're nearly there, boys. We're nearly there. Fucking hell. Which is more exciting, me getting City Plus or Nico Gonzalez starting? I reckon we're nearly there. He's loading up. He's checking my subscription. Come on. People, please make sure you're smashing that like button. 70 likes, 76 of you in here. Let's get those likes up. No chips with my ribs, just ribs. Do you know what I was going to get? Oh, nah, come on. This is having a laugh. Now it's saying we're having issues confirming your subscription. Bro, what is going on? They do not want me to watch City today. Hey, Soups, you need to find it on that dodgy stick. Pause. Ah, now, hold on. Here we go. Yes, we're in. Hey, we're in. We are in. Do you know what? I'm going to put these on as well so I can hear the commentary. Actually, I'll put them on in a minute. We are in. We are in. Let's go. Now I can get to my ribs. Can get to my ribs.
12 minutes.
Huh?
That was quite an intense 12 minutes.
Bro, do you know what? The mad thing is, the chat was telling me, yeah? The chat was telling me that they could see me entering my card details as well. And because I'm bro, because I'm using OBS, I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I have zero idea what is going on. Anyway, rib time.
Rib time. Going up the teeth. Going up the teeth.
We can have another one if you want.
You know what? All right.
Oh, you can hear it. You can hear the love, bro. Appreciate you telling me that.
Yeah, that Start.
There we go.
Same.
Appreciated. How long does it take for them to copyright something? Touchline facts. So, hold on. Touchline facts. I'm well aware who you are. Oi, touchline facts, yeah? That is 100% a burner account. And I bet you if you were to look out of your door right now, I would see you. A 100%, that is who I think it is. Well, I reckon they're also known as Mikel Arteta's hamstring as well, I reckon. I know exactly who that is. Thunder Road, listen, I've got to eat. I can't lie to you. I do have to eat. And they're not the best. Bro, they're bare small, these ribs, aren't they? Soups. I mean, it is... Hold on, was that your old name, actually? It might have been your old name. So, people that haven't seen already, it's the real touchline. Touchline facts. Who did this layout? Cass had the same. Yeah, it's Cass that did it. So if this isn't Cass, because I'm convinced this is Cass, but if this isn't Cass, yeah, then yeah, it's Cass that did this. So he's just changed it to a City one. What do I think of O'Reilly? Bro, do you know what, Dens? I'm wondering where O'Reilly's going to play today, me. That's what I'm unsure if... Where do you think he's going to play? I feel like there's a chance that he might end up sitting... Oh, they've got a light. Palermo have got a little light show going on. Is this the Etihad? Is this the Etihad? Is this the Etihad? Is this the Etihad? Oh, no, it's full. Sorry, of course it's not the Etihad. Actually, it's not full. Might be the Etihad. Bro, it's a decent little light show, that. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on, what the... What in the world is that bird wearing? Bro, what is that bird wearing? That is mad. Bro, what the hell is that bird? It's live in DAZN Italia. Oh well, I've paid now. It's all good. So Donna, what? So Touchline Facts is your boyfriend, so it might be Cass then. Apologies for the eating, people, but I just need to get some food in my belly. Hold on, is this bird singing? Yeah, she's singing. Do you know what, yeah? I know it's 8 o'clock at night, but she must be sweating her tits off. This is in Italy. Look at that jacket, man. Soups, come and have a look at this. Coldest drink. Look at this jacket this bird's got on.
That is like a tweet.
She looks like Big Bird.
Yeah. That is mad.
I appreciate Thunder Road. Yeah, this is the real Dabs. Bro, listen. Bro, I'm embracing getting old. That's what I'm doing now. I'm embracing getting old. Bro, it's the Italian Big Bird.
Big Bird.
It's kind of like she's rapping as well. She's decent as well, I can't lie. What score do I reckon it'll be tonight? I'm going with a cheeky little... I'm going to go 3-1 City, yeah? But I would love to see a clean sheet. I would absolutely love to see a clean sheet. That'll do my heart a world of good going into the season. But let's see. Let's see. People, please make sure you're smashing those likes. Let's get those likes over 100. So if you haven't liked the video already, please make sure you smash the like button. Ashley's saying 2-0 City. Dens is saying 4-0 City. Yeah, Trafford starting as well. Bro, there's a lot of positive things for us to look at if you think about it. We've got, we wanted to see Khusanov start. He's getting a start. We wanted to see Gonzalez start. He's getting a start. Trafford, we get to see. Of course, Oscar Bobb. We didn't see enough of Oscar Bobb. Didn't see enough of O'Reilly in the Club World Cup. Oh, this bird's doing another song. She looks like a... Bro, I swear I thought that was an ostrich for a second. Is she... Does anyone know who she is, by the way? David's saying 4-0 City. Do you know what we were talking about the other day, right? You know the Champions League final? A lot of us booed the act before the game. It was actually Burna Boy. So we got to see Burna Boy live 2 summers ago. But most of us were so nervous. Yeah, Donna, you can dance better than this girl, yeah? But do you look like an ostrich, bro? And can you do it on a cold night in Stoke? Yeah, I think Cherki is going to be in the 10 role, you know. This is what I'm intrigued to see. I'm intrigued to see kind of the middle of the park. O'Reilly might drop back a bit and maybe hold with Gonzalez. Who's going to hold? Is it O'Reilly or Gonzalez? It could be actually O'Reilly that plays the holding role and Gonzalez could play the box-to-box. Sorry. Bro, no match link, but you can watch it on DAZN Italy, or Sporty. Apparently on YouTube, you can watch it on Sporty TV. Apparently. It's going again for a third song. Does anyone know who this is, by the way? Is she, like, proper famous in Italy? Nah, the ostrich is on the floor now. What is going on? This is mad. Yeah, bro, they're all singing along. They know this song. This song must be a banger. Does anyone know the name of this person, who it is? Yeah, so the full game is live on Man City. So the full game won't be live on Man City's YouTube. But the full game is on City Plus. You have to subscribe. It's £5 for the month, or I believe it's £20 for the year. Big Steve didn't go in the end. He had too many other things going on. So he did book his flights, but he didn't end up going. Oh, my God, she's singing another one. And again, everyone's singing along. This bird must be famous, you know. Let me have a look. Name of Singer singing at Manchester City Palermo. Carolinos Brown. Nah, that's not. Nah. It's definitely not Carolinos Brown. Nah, no idea. Anyone know who this is? Anyone got a name of the bird? Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is her fourth song. It's mad, isn't it? And she just looks like an ostrich walking around the middle of the centre circle. The thing is, yeah, watch when she gets to the chorus, everyone knows the song. Now, City Plus won't have Premier League games, bro. Alexis Texas. Nah, bro, Alexis Texas is definitely not a... Bro, you think I'm going to fall for that name? Alexis Texas. You tell... Donna Cullen. You give me jokes if you think I'm falling for that. Oh, wait, Alexis Texas, you're a bad guy. Sorry, not Alexis Texas. Donna Cullen, you are a bad guy for that. You are kidding. You are kidding. We all know Alexis Texas is. You've definitely shown us your preferred flavour as well. Knitting, you're spot on. It is a porn star. Alexis Texas fell off. Who's your preferred flavour then, Chance? Please don't say body blue. Right then, she's finished. Let's go. Ah, 125 years of Palermo, yeah? Rose Villain, it is. Rose Villain. Hold tight, Rose. Could you let me know? You can't hear the sound, can you? Yeah, Donna. Unfortunately, I wasn't born yesterday, so come on, you've got to be smarter than that if you want to catch me out. Come on, let's get this game underway. What is it? Bro, it should have kicked off by now. Italian-Hungarian. Come on, let's keep getting those likes up, please, people. Let's get those likes over 100. Oh, do you know what? I've just realised I haven't done something. Where am I? Where are we? So I just had to do something in the back end. Playing a bit of Oasis there now. Yeah, that's a quality. You know what? That Tifo's absolutely quality. Palermo forever with a. That is mint. People, they've done one. They've got a Tifo, right, and it's like paying homage to Oasis. It says Palermo forever, and it's got looks like the Gallagher brothers in Palermo kits. Absolutely quality. That fair play from them. Cause I just wanna lay. Oh, Inzaghi's. Oh, god damn. Oh my god. So their manager is the brother of Inzaghi. Nah, the last person that beat us, 100% he's told his brother. That is mad. So the manager of Palermo is Inzaghi's brother. What? Quality seeing John Stones in the lineup, I can't lie. Hold on, what's going on here? What's going on here? First watch-along, yep. How can you wear glasses still need to squint? Bro, it's called having bad eyes, never a fail. Come on. You live with me, bro. You know that already. Actually, if you actually want the genuine answer, because you usually don't pay attention when I'm talking, Cass, it is because I've got astigmatism in one eye, which basically can't be cured. So one of these frames is actually doing absolutely nothing because one of my eyes is so fucked that my eyesight can't be made better. It might be. Do you know what? It might be able to. Daps is a boomer. What's a boomer? Go on, Soups. What is one? A granddad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a granddad. Amen to that. Do you know what?
The boomer generation.
So, I'm 43, right? So I could be a granddad, innit?
Yeah, you could.
If I had a... In fact, yeah, Soups, how old's your son?
21.
So you're 42, yeah. Your son's 21, so you could be a granddad. Yeah, so fully, I am. Daps is a boomer, you know. So what does a boomer...
record, I'm not.
What does a boomer mean, though?
Boomers from the baby boom generation. That's what it's from. Baby boomers. So
okay.
Baby boomers, the silent generation, baby boomers, Gen Z, millennials, stuff like that.
So it's a bit like Gen...
So yeah.
Well, I'll be a boomer. I don't mind. Do you know what? The other day, someone came to, you know, one of them charity people, yeah? And I said, do you know what? You're better off speaking to my boy. And I meant my boy is in Cass. When Cass got to the door, the guy goes, hi there, sir. I was just speaking to your dad. Bro. Mad. Mad. Uncle Daps. Bro, I'm great uncle. I'm not even Uncle Daps no more. Yeah, bro, my generation, yeah. My generation watched TV in black and white up until the age of 18. I'm not Cass's dad, Donna. My beard's not ginger. Right then, the game is about to start at last. Can I set this to full pitch yet? Yes, I can. Quality. I'll tell you what, though. That tifo is proper. Really is. Right. So. Cass, I forgot how to do the timer. How do I do the timer? Scripts. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I got it. I did say, bro, that is the truth. I did say my boy, yeah. I did say my boy. But do you know what it was? I was happy with him saying that because it was someone trying to basically get charity, like get you to sign up to some charity. And the minute he said that, I was like, perfect. My excuse to walk away now, so I didn't have to sponsor his charity. Haaland is captain. Yeah, it did mean he was listening, bro. You're spot on. Yeah, good salesman. You're right. You are right, you know. Nah. So the commentator just said that they know that Gonzalez will know that Rodri's not back at full fitness yet. He's definitely not back at full fitness, is he? Let's be honest. Fucking hell. This game, I'll tell you what. Watch City get fined for this. We're not even at home, but this game, the Premier League think it's bad when a game starts 2 minutes late. This bastard started nearly 15 minutes late. City would get fined for that, even in a friendly. Fucking hell, another picture now. Jesus Christ. Tifo was proper, wasn't it, Steve? The Tifo was absolutely quality. Oh, do you know what? I forgot. They are part of our City football group, isn't they? Yeah, that would make sense. I wondered why this is all so pally-pally. Steve, are you watching it at home? Question for you, Steve, but question for everyone else in the chat. If you have ribs from the Chinese, what type of ribs do you go? Do you go for capital? Do you go for salt and pepper? Do you go for barbecue? Yeah, whoever's timing Donna out, don't bother timing Donna out. Donna's fine. Oh, there we go. It started. Sorry. Right then, we have started. We've kicked off. Let's see who's playing where. Barbecue. So 2 people going for barbecue. I couldn't do barbecue today. Cherki driving with the ball already. So it does look like Bobb's playing on the right. Oh. Nice. That was nice from Bobb. You know what? So we've got the Bobb Rico Lewis link up. I always speak about this. Bobb and Rico Lewis, when they've played together on the right-hand side, they've always linked up really, really well, obviously from their academy days. I always remember the Palace away game season before last. Hold on. Yes, Nick, what you saying? Right, what are the likes on? The likes are on 104. Come on, let's get those likes higher. There's 120 people in here. Let's get those likes up closer to 150. Come on. Yeah, bro. Alphabet Chips, you're spot on, bro. That is the lineup we want to see. This is what we wanted to see in the Club World Cup, innit? All we wanted to see is some chances given to Khusanov, chances given to Gonzalez, even the fact we're getting to see Oscar Bobb again. Hold on. So, oh. Listen, people, I've watched Trafford and he's good with his feet, but that was a bit shaky there from Trafford. Yeah, that was mad. That first touch was a bit mad from... Palermo fans are making a lot of noise. Let's see if our defending of set pieces has got better with the new set piece coach. I thought they'd scored, you know. All right, so far... Bro, that was close, you know. Yep, that was a free header. Damn. Come on. Yeah, so Gonzalez is definitely playing in the 6th role. Yeah, bro, do you know what? I think you're right, Nick, what you're saying about Bobb. Because think this time last season, before he got injured, yeah? Bro, Bobb last pre-season, Bobb was by far our best player. I think it was going to be a breakthrough season. I'm not eating chicken, Donna. I'm eating swine. So, I'm not... That clearly means I'm not a good kisser. Weak. Oh, poor. Who the hell gave that ball away? Nah, I need to see that. We're looking shaky at the back, you know. Yeah, that was a poor touch from Mike Norrie there. Yeah, poor touch from Mike Norrie. We do. I can't lie, at the back we look a mess. I mean, it is the first time they've played together, but... It is absolutely mad, yeah, that the last manager we played against was one Inzaghi brother, and now we're playing against the other. Yeah, he does look like his brother, doesn't he, as well? I've only got one rib left, people. Apologies, but I've got to eat. And by the way, whoever said... Whoever said that I'm making this Chinese a lot of money, I wouldn't recommend this Chinese. Well, I would. Usually this is good, but today there's no meat on these ribs at all. Marmoush, or... Hold on. Did the commentator just refer to Marmoush as a City legend? Nice from Gonzalez. Lovely from Gonzalez, that. That was nice from Gonzalez. Lovely. Right, people. No more eating now, I promise. I'm giving them pork ribs, right? Probably giving them a solid 7 out of 10 for flavour, but for the amount of meat in it, I'm giving them a 3 out of 10, afraid. So. So Gonzalez is sitting, and it looks like O'Reilly's playing O'Reilly and Cherki in. Hold on. I need it to settle a bit for me. Yeah, Alphabet, did you hear that? He did just call Marmoush a City legend, didn't he? Thinking, I mean, listen, we love Marmoush, and the goal last season was mint, but I don't know if he's legend status just yet. Donna, I have no idea what I am. My mum and dad were both adopted, so I'm English, mate. I'm English. I'm English, but if you mean my bloodline, I've got no idea. My mum and dad were both adopted. So I'm English, bruv. Very English. You ever heard me speak before? Lovely. This is better. We're starting to get into it here now. Beautiful challenge from Khusanov there. That's what we like to see. Just stop the counter swiftly. That's good for his confidence. What? He didn't touch him. $103 in here. Big love for you all being here. I know this is my first watch along. We are going to be doing them a lot more. Obviously, I do go to games. Steve goes to games. But when we can, we're going to get some watch alongs. Hopefully going to get Steve down here for 1 or 2. But you know that Steve goes to most games. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's in here. Please make sure you are smashing the like button, subscribing. Content is about to start stepping up from Monday. I'm going to be having a lot of rivals on this week to get their view of City through pre-season, what they expect from City and what we expect from their club next season. So you're going to have a few faces that you know. So please, please, please make sure you're subscribing. Yeah, final third stinks for now. Do you know what it is? We do have to look at this and think there's a lot of players on this pitch that have never actually played with each other before. Pause. Yeah, I expect us to get better as the game goes on. But listen, for me, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm watching Gonzalez in that role. I'm watching Khusanov in that role. They're the two that I really... And I guess Nico O'Reilly getting to play in a role a bit more natural. And, of course, Cherki. I'm just running to the toilet, people. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. I'll back. Tell you what, I can't wait for the season to start. Do you know what? I've had a great summer, really good summer. Obviously, I got made redundant at the end of March, so I've been off work from the end of March and concentrating on getting myself back in a good place, enjoying the summer, spending time with my daughter, and deciding what I want to do for the next. Because I've been in my previous job for 17 years, so I just wanted to have a bit of time to myself. Been to Portugal, been to Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE, been to Mykonos, got Marrakesh, and then one more holiday. But interesting. But I'm looking forward to the season starting and just settling down and. Oh, nice. Oh, no, we've given it away again. I'll tell you what. I don't know. You know what? Right. It's the first time. Is this the first time Stones and Khusanov have played together? I'm 99% certain this is the first time Khusanov and Stones have played together. Certainly it's the first time they've played with Ike Nori. First time they've played with James Trafford. So do you know what? It is going to take... There are going to be teething issues with these guys playing out from the back. Still got to look at the positives of here. That's better. I do like Rico Lewis going forward. I can't lie. I do like Rico Lewis going forward. Interesting. So someone's just said that James McAtee is emerging as a potential target for Tottenham following the injury to James Maddison. Yeah, do you know what, Bo? Stones, this is Stones' first game for quite some time, isn't it? Interesting that we're seeing him as a centre-back because the other day when in training, he was very much being deployed in kind of on the right wing. Not right wing, sorry, right back, not right wing. But in attacking moves, Stones was popping up on the right-hand side. So that's something I'm here for, you know. What do you lot think of that? What do you lot think of the idea of John Stones as a right back? With what we have, by the way, remembering if we don't buy a right back, which is not looking likely, what do you lot think to John Stones as a right back? Please make sure you're smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Anyone new here, this is the first watch along on the channel. We are a channel that goes live once or twice a day, certainly once the season starts. Pretty much every single City content creator will be on this channel through the summer. LB. At what point did I say John Stones is a right back? I said, what do you lot think of us deploying John Stones at right back if we don't buy one, right? Because, and the reason I said it, LB, is because in training the other day, he was in forward moves, he was holding the right-hand side. Secondly, he has played right back for us before. So me saying, what do you think of him on the right, yeah? For you to put the laughing face, LB, is like you've never watched City before. Come on, bro, you're better than that. You know what? I'm gonna start calling out massively. Yeah. You know when people make out that things being said is worse than it is. I don't know if anyone's seen the clip of me and LB yesterday saying that right now with us not having a right back, I would feel more comfortable with Fernandinho in the 6 role than Rodri. And people tried to make out that is a hot take. I really don't think it's that hot. Fernandinho is a destroyer. Rodri isn't. But you know when people sometimes make out that things are worse than they are? Us playing John Stones at right back, bro, is not a wild take at all. Oh. Alphabet, yeah. Alphabet. Do you know what I think it is, yeah? I think that might be what people are proper trying to take things out of context at the moment. Listen, I'm here for it. Clip me up as much as you like, but like, please just get the facts right. Yeah, just get the facts right. Like, if you, I didn't say I didn't say Stones is a right back once. I said, what do you think of Stones being deployed at right back? Do you know, so far, Gonzalez has impressed me on the ball, but still, I haven't seen enough off the ball of him. Yeah, Bo, it's a selective hearing epidemic. I like that Trafford, after that shaky thing in the first 2 minutes where he gave the ball away, he's still very comfortable playing the ball out from the back. He hasn't changed. And that's something that's so important with the goalkeeper, that they don't let... Nice. They don't let one thing change them. Yeah, he did. He did. But I do also think, Dens, that first touch he took wasn't needed for me. First touch was... Do you know what? I'm not going to lie, though. I'm not going to lie. I want to see him being confident with his feet, so... Risk versus reward, right? Cherki is very much playing in the 10 role. Let's see what Bobb can do. This is where Bobb's at his best. Because he can go... This is the beauty of Bobb. He can go on the inside or out. Ashley. Anyone saying Pep out? Listen, I'll be the first to say that my eyes are on Pep this season, and it will be a conversation if, you know, if I don't see changes and I see us keep making the same mistakes, then it can always be a conversation about any manager. It will never be a Pep out for me. It might be a, you know, maybe it's time for... Because Pep has said that he's tired, he's drained. We already know he's going to retire after this contract. So if this season doesn't go well, it can be a conversation that maybe it is time for us to part ways with him. It will never be Pep out, though, ever. Oh, come on, ref. I was going to say, Bobb was pulled back there. Do you know what? Bobb's impressing me so far. I can't say. Can't lie. Teal, are you a man or woman? Reason I ask is it? I know a lot of women think Vardiol's beautiful. Or are you just appreciating the handsomeness of another man? I can't lie. Vardiol's a good-looking lad. I can't lie. Yeah, Bobb and Cherki link up. Bobb's looked lively this game, which is very promising. To see... With the injury that Bobb got last season, right, and at the age he got it, to see him bounce back, especially after he had after he had the follow-on injury afterwards, it's nice to see him now starting to look like the old Bobb. Yeah, Dens, you're spot on. Because this is really and truly, I know he featured a couple of times in the Club World Cup as a sub, but... Was that a handball? That could have been a handball, that. "20 minutes in, 0-0. City started off a bit shaky, starting to warm into it a bit more. Child G, what did Steve say? I haven't heard it, bro. What did he say about Gyökeres? So, saw Gyökeres scored today. Remember, after this, by the way, we're going to redirect over to Never a Foul, where myself, Cass, Jimmy, and a few others will be live doing the usual debate. Yes, Mr. Swisher, scouting the ops, yeah? Love that, love that, love that. Chelsea, I believe, looked good yesterday from what I heard. Admittedly, I didn't watch the game, but I heard you look good. Actually, completely agree with you. I think Reijnders, for me, has been our best signing, and I predict big things for Reijnders, you know. Yeah, Charles G, I do agree with that 100%. Look, Arsenal, by going for Gyökeres, yeah, remember when we went from the false nine to when we brought in Haaland? It's a completely different thing. A false nine you see involved all the time because that's their job. If you're playing with a nine, their nine is to not occupy the midfield, allow the midfield to occupy the midfield, and the nine's job is just to hold their position. Well, in Ike Nori there. Was it Ike Nori? Yeah, Haaland has been quiet, but, you know, Haaland will be quiet. I don't think we want Haaland to drop deep and get involved. That's not what Pep asked him to do, so... Nice. Oh, poor O'Reilly. Great run by O'Reilly, but a shocking pass, that. Poor pass, man. I want to see Reijnders on in the second half, me. I can't lie. I like that Pep is using this friendly, though. I guess this shows us the Club World Cup was not a friendly, right? No, oh, that was... Come on, that was beautiful from Cherki. See, that is what I love to see. Bro, that turn from Cherki was beautiful, man. So nice having a player like that again. Yeah, we do need working on the passes. We look rusty, bro. We do look rusty. Mad conversations going on right now about the most handsome in the City squad. Is it not Ruben? Surely it's Ruben. That's what everyone tells me nowadays. Please make sure you're smashing that like button, people. Really helps the channel subscribing as well. Cherki is very involved in this. Nice from Rico. 1-0, Haaland, get in! Boom! Do you know what? Lovely that. I think that was Cherki, Rico, Haaland. Great finish from Haaland. Proper strikers finish that. This is what I'm saying about Rico Lewis in the advanced roles. Because I hear the City fans now. Lovely pass from Rico, that. I'm telling you, Rico in the final third. This is what I say, right? This is what I say about why I would be happy to see Rico Lewis go out on loan. Because when Rico Lewis is allowed to play in or advance and play in that final third, I honestly think he's a talented kid. You got to remember, he's still 20 years old, right? He's 20 years old, yeah? When he gets in the final third, I see a lot of promise in him. And I don't know if he's going to get that time at City. 1-0 Haaland. Great finish as well, by the way. I should talk in the goal a little bit more. Really good finish from Haaland. Yeah, Marmoush goal. Ashley, you're spot on. Exactly. You can see why Pep likes Rico Lewis, right? Because technically, he's a very good footballer. He's got great feet. He's good at driving with the ball. He's a good passer. He's just not a fullback. This is a problem. And I feel for him a little bit because we will always judge him as a fullback when he is not a fullback, yeah? He's a box-to-box, right, that has been put in a fullback role. He's not strong enough to be a fullback. Go on, Trafford. Trafford. You should have come out for that, Trafford, you know. That's why I think if he was to go... And the problem is that he's never going to get... Edison would have came out for that, you know. Nah, he should have come out for that, I think. The thing is, like, is Rico right now good enough to play in our midfield? We don't know, right? Would I risk him in our midfield in a Premier League game? I probably wouldn't, right? That's where I'm happy at the age of 20. If we were to loan Rico Lewis out for a season to a club, Rico over cover, nah, not that. But for me, I think Rico is a good 8, right? But I don't know because I haven't got to see him enough. Now, if we loaned him out to a club, someone like Brighton, right? A club that would play him in the 8 role and we'd loan him out with kind of the agreement, look, you're playing him in the 8, for us to see actually how good he is as a midfielder. Well, I hear it. Even if you look in the Champions League, latter stages, year before last, he was playing in the 8 role and he was looking good. It just frustrates me a bit that, you know when a player gets played out of position and then they're judged based on that. And I just feel for him a little bit at times. Lovely turn from Oscar Bobb. And again, yanked back. Bro, Bobb is cooking their left back, you know. Yeah, Denz, I agree with you. He was. Bobb is cooking on this right-hand side, you know. Child, that might be what we're doing with him. Might be. I mean, you know, it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. You know what? I hate that he's being judged as a right back. And even by me, by the way, because I don't rate him as a right back at all. I think since we've signed Kovacic, he's been one of our best players. The last 2 seasons, Kovacic has been one of our best players. People... Not enough is said. Everyone talks about that period, right, from October through till January, and everyone talks about the missing of Rodri. No one mentions the fact that Kovacic was injured during that period. When Rodri first got injured, we played 6 games with Kovacic at DM and we won all 6 of them. Then Kovacic got injured. Kovacic gets mad unnecessary hate, you know. Bobb's looking proper sharp. If this is what happens, taking time, bringing a player back, I'm here for it. Yeah, Coltrane, you're right. This is the thing, though, Coltrane, that this is where Rico Lewis... Who? Hold on, who's... Bro, Aitnour's feet are different, you know. Aitnour's feet are insane. Bro, what he just did there was mad. Aitnour's feet are crazy, you know. He is not a fullback. Yeah, the thing is with Rico Lewis, yeah, in games like this, and this is from, remember when he first started for us in his first season, where he was playing on the right, but he was inverting and sitting next to Rodri. He was playing in home games against teams that we should beat. He's fine doing this role. The problem is when we play better teams and we need Rico Lewis. A good example is Rico Lewis in the Champions League would not be good enough as a right back. Oscar Bobb here. I love how Bobb can go down the outside or cut in as well. That's... Bro, John Stones in the box, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't play him... Yeah, you know what? Stone's got what's it called where you're out of position? Is it headache? He's too far up the pitch there. Stage fright. Yeah, Stones is looking fit, you know. Nice from Cherki, lovely. You know what? Cherki and Rico are linking up really, really well. Look where Rico is positioned as our... Mad, Cherki's positioning is interesting, you know. Oh, beautiful that. Lovely from Marmoush. Oh, unlucky. Do you know what? It was lovely link up from Marmoush and Haaland there. Teo, I agree with you. I think you're spot on. You're spot on with that. Bro, there is a difference between... look at Rodri right now and look at Oscar Bobb. When you're given time to heal properly, Oscar Bobb just looks normal again now. Haaland Marmoush link up, I'm here for that as well. I can't lie. I'm impressed with Rico and Cherki's link up, and I'm impressed with Oscar Bobb massively as well. We're warming into this game. Right, we're rusty. This is our first game back, really. I know we played something behind closed doors, but you know those behind closed doors games? I question how free-flowing they are. I think there's probably a lot of substitutions, on and offs and stuff like that, so... Yeah, O'Reilly... Do you know what? I haven't really seen O'Reilly too much, bro. Trafford looks so comfortable with the ball at his feet. Especially after what happened in the opening 10 minutes. He hasn't changed one bit. In fact, all of us, we're starting to play the ball out a lot better from the back as well. Big Steve in the house. Steve, need to get you on. Probably Monday. Oh, what a pass. That pass from Cherki was beautiful. Please smash up the lights, people. That pass from Cherki was beautiful. Oh, you know what? Bro, that was close. That was very close. Well in Trafford. Yeah, I hate it. Coltrane, I'd probably say that give Marmoush a couple of weeks of full, playing, because at the moment, none of our players have got full match fitness. It's our first game really in, 5 weeks? Is it about 5 weeks? Probably is about 5 weeks. So, match fitness, sharpness. See, our Haaland's got some space to run in here. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. You know what? What are we saying? Marmoush and Haaland have a Negredo Aguero season. What are we saying? You know what? We have to remember this is our first game of pre-season, really. So, yeah, Gomez did used to play for us, you're right. Bro. David, I hear what you're saying. I would imagine at half-time we might see a few changes. Khusanov's looked comfortable as well, by the way. Put in a couple of good challenges. Yeah, I've heard Chelsea look good yesterday. We have to remember, though, where we are for pre-season. Actually, that was Chelsea's first game back, wasn't it? Look, I think Chelsea get a keeper and they could be a serious team this season, especially in the Champions League. If I was Chelsea right now, I would be out, yeah, grabbing Donnarumma. Yeah, Nitin, I hear what you're saying, bro, on the right back. Nitin, what's your thoughts? I know, right, so Nitin, I know you are adamant we must get a right back here, but going on the basis that we're not getting a right back, Nitin, what would you like to see us do there if we don't get a right back? Are you here? Are you saying, fuck it, we just go with Nunes? Are you saying Rico Lewis? Are you saying Akanji? Are you saying Khusanov on the right? Or are you saying a back three with Khusanov? Or what do you think of John Stones at right back? And Nitin, please answer me. I know you want a right back and you want us to buy one. But if we're not doing that, what do you think? Who would you go with there? What, KDB was good today, yeah? You know what? I think Italy was a perfect choice for KDB because I've been pretty critical of De Bruyne last season. I think De Bruyne had a really bad season last season. I can only pick out a handful of games. I actually think De Bruyne was one of our worst uncles last season because of the fact that his legs were gone. He was blowing by about the 70th minute. But, yeah, hold on. Oh, Cherki, man. Oi, Steve. Steve, what are you thinking of these little touches from Cherki? Cherki is all over the pitch as well, you know. All over the place. Steve, I hear what you're saying, but you know what it is? I'm trying to embrace Nitin and, you know, I'm trying to bring out a new side of Nitin. I'm trying to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Steve. He's nice from Haaland, that. Cherki is all over the pitch. You know, one of the things we got told about Cherki was that he won't get back and get stuck in. Absolute nonsense. And as for Aït-Nouri's feet... Tell you what, if Cherki does hit Wilmslow Road, the amount of kilometres he's putting in a game, I think he's entitled to it. Five minutes left in the first half. Nice to see Pep. Pep is up on the touchline for most of the game. Cherki's controlling this game proper. Steve, when you say Nico, are you meaning O'Reilly or are you meaning Gonzalez? I'm thinking Gonzalez has had a good half, you know. Yeah. Bro, that was well worked. Very well worked, that. We're really growing into this game. I know we looked a bit shaky for the opening couple of minutes, but we're really growing into this game. Yeah, I think Gonzalez has had a good half. Happy with it, man. Exactly what we wanted to see. Honestly, this is what we wanted to see Bobb. We wanted to see Bobb get some proper game time. We wanted to see Khusanov get some game time. We wanted to see Gonzalez get some game time. I really wanted to see Cherki kind of in a dictating role. Yeah, Bobb's in here. Yeah, it is real Big Steve. Yeah. So this is Big Steve and my channel, bro. Yeah, Bobb's in here. Oh, should have been a second there, to be fair. But another well-worked goal. I absolutely love the... Do you know what? This isn't Doku slander, but it's so nice seeing a winger that can go on the outside and the inside, man. It is so nice having Oscar Bobb back. You can see... Sorry, but you can see the difference between Bobb and Doku. Marmoush with corners, usually good. Well defended, to be fair. Nice, well done. Well done. Let's get those likes up, people. If you haven't smashed the like button, please, please do so. Two minutes left in the first half. Oh, they're in here. No, offside. Well in. Well in. Do you know what? I really, really do like how we've grown into this game. I don't actually want to see too many changes at half-time. Yeah, very controlled, agreed, bro. I mean, we have to remember the team we're playing. Actually... Yeah, Coltrane, I hear you. The first 10 minutes were a bit all over the gaff, but you know what? Thunder Road, I hear what you're saying. But no, do you see what I'm saying, though? That having a winger that can actually go... It's like Mahrez. You didn't know if Mahrez was going to cut inside or go on the outside, and it's nice to see that with Bobb. Do you know what, actually, in the second half, yeah. Oh... Unlucky there. I wouldn't mind seeing Savio in the second half on the left. Hold on a minute. Nah, that was mental. The ref just blowed on the 44th minute. Oh, well. Half time. How do I... Right, 1-0 City. Do you reckon? Do you know what? I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Why not? Half time, 1-0 City. What do we think of the performances, people? Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to the toilet. DMYG. City up 1-0 to Palermo in 2025 is crazy. Is that positive or negative? Are you trying to be negative there, saying it should be more? Or are you happy with that? I can't lie, bro. At this point... Yeah, but at the same time, I hear what you're saying there about when we lose the ball. Nitin, so you didn't answer my question when I asked you if we don't buy someone, who would you like to see at right back? But secondly, I can't lie. Our right back today has been playing in central midfield. That's on Pep. And by the way, he's done a good job in midfield and we're 1-0 up. So at that point, it's like, I do agree though. Rico Lewis is not going to be good enough as right back when it comes to the Champions League. But listen, it's our first game back in pre-season. Everyone, this is what I mean. Some of you, I beg you don't go on Twitter and twerk for Liverpool. Come on, man. Nitin, you're right. He's not right back. I hear you. Nitin, I am with you. Answer me a question, Nitin. If we're not buying a right back, who do you want to see in right back in difficult games? Because in games like this, we can play a Rico Lewis. But what do you think the answer is if we don't buy a right back? I'm just going to run to the toilet quick. Right then, we are back. We are back, people. Nunes, Stones, or Akanji at right back. What are we seeing? Coltrane, you're very... no matter what goes, what player plays, teams will exploit the weakness to maximise, yeah. Yeah, Nitin, listen, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you as far as when it comes to the Champions League, having a right back would be massive. I don't disagree with you, bro. But if we got a right back, Nitin, and say we went and got Livramento, Nitin, what would you then focus on? Like, honestly, would you then be happy or would you find something else to be negative on? Come on, because since I've known you, Nitin, and you know me and you are on good terms now, bro, you actually reached out and wished me happy birthday, which shows how far we have come, yeah? Right, see, that comment from you is fair. There's still 20 days left in this window. Just one player can create a lot of difference. That is a I hear you with that, yeah? I do hear you with that. I do hear you with that. Yeah, I do hear you with that. Do you know what? I can't. Do you know what, Nitin? I'm just looking forward to the day where I see a positive comment from you. Like, Nitin, how much did you celebrate when we won? How much did you celebrate when we won the Champions League? Like, that day, was that a happy Nitin? Thunder Road, I hear what you're saying. For me, listen, I don't think we've had that much worse a window than Liverpool, because for me, Liverpool, until they address the centre-backs, I don't think they've... I mean, of course, they've gone out and they've got Wirtz. I don't rate Ekitike that much. I don't rate Frimpong that much. Kirkhead is an upgrade. But I don't think, without centre-backs, I don't think Liverpool have had as good a window as people are making out. Like... They've got 3 centre-backs, so to not address that, and all that I get told is, yeah, but they will. But that's like me saying, well, we're going to address the right-back issue, because Liverpool have not addressed the centre-back issue. Right, you celebrated more. Bro, I can't lie, that Villa game for me was very, very special as well. Bro, I think that was because of the build-up of the whole season, right? The back and forth with Liverpool. But this is a thing, unruly. When people say they will sign Gahey, or will Chelsea go in for Gahey and snatch him off them now? That there's this all summer. I've been hearing Liverpool was signing Gahey, right? But they haven't made no bids for Gahey. Crystal Palace are a damn difficult club to do business with. And Gahey has 1 year left. If you're Gahey, yeah, you might actually think, because remember, this is World Cup season, right? If Gahey goes to Liverpool, he plays third choice behind Konate and Van Dijk. Does he start for Liverpool? Does he start for England? Yeah. If he stays at Palace, he starts every game and then he goes on a free next summer and pockets all the money himself. So I don't know if they do get Gahey, you know. It's just, but it's more what I'm saying is that City fans are saying it's not good enough what we're doing. You know, Liverpool are having this amazing window. All right, we haven't addressed the right-back issue, but Liverpool have not addressed the centre-back issue. Yeah, Gahey to Chelsea makes sense. And I'm pretty certain Gahey, isn't he from Chelsea's academy as well? Unruly, I do think they will address it, but they haven't yet. And all you keep hearing about is they will do, they will do, they will do. Why haven't you? Like, this is a thing. It's like everyone says they will do. But we've seen how ruthless Liverpool have been in this transfer window. So why have they not addressed the centre-back thing? Super chat from Piplup. Big love, bro. I can't put it up today because of the way we're using OBS, but in the future I will be able to. But he's saying the commentator keeps mixing up Bobb and Rico. Also, you notice him Rico getting frustrated by Nico not passing. Much love, Daps. No, I'm going to watch out for that. What, you meaning Nico Gonzalez? What, is he staying on the ball a bit? Unruly, you're spot on. You are absolutely spot on. That's what I keep saying. If you go back to the last time Liverpool won the league and they didn't, I said, right, we just started doing YouTube at this point, and they signed Thiago and everyone, Alicante, and everyone made a big deal about it. And I said, for me, what they needed to do was go and sign centre-back cover for Van Dijk. They didn't. Van Dijk got injured, Matip got injured, and Liverpool didn't retain the title. So I think if they don't, yeah, because Konate and I think what's his name's already injured, isn't he? Gomez is already injured. Konate is pretty injury prone. He had a good season last season. Van Dijk is what? I think Van Dijk is about 34 now. So I do think they're at risk of throwing it away if they don't get at least one, potentially two centre-backs. Well, they've got three centre-backs. And their response is, Endo or Gravenberch can play there. But I just don't... Yeah, anyway. Stones won't play 5 games this season. Bro, I think the fact that in the Vitor Hayes contract, we've put we can bring Vitor Hayes back at any point... I think that kind of tells you. I think that tells you that the club doubt how fit Akanji, Ake, and Stones are going to be this season. David saying Linders gave instructions to subs before half time, so expecting another 11 in next half. Bro, Till, I hear what you're saying about Cherki. Look, he hasn't quite got that KDB range yet, but he's still very young, and he is taking up positions very similar to KDB. I agree with you on that. I do think he seems to be playing in that role that, you know, that right-sided midfield role that KDB sits in with pretty much freedom to float about. So I do hear you on that. I think that tells you that Cherki's definitely been impressing Pep in training. Because I have said, with the amount we paid for Cherki, the mad thing is that he doesn't need to be a guaranteed starter. Because if you bring someone in for 70, 80 million... they've got to be a guaranteed starter, right? With Cherki's price at about 30 million, there's no pressure on Cherki. Like, none. He was 30 million. But I can't lie, I just love everything about him. My favourite signing of the summer is Reijnders, but before we were in for Wirtz, I was really, really keen on Cherki. And I said, if we don't get Wirtz, we must get Cherki. But we weren't being linked with him. So the fact we've got him now, I'm over the moon, man. I really am. 138 likes. Let's get those likes up a little bit higher, people. The second half will be starting in about 5 minutes. I want a Marmoush goal as well, by the way. Omar Hilali from Espanyol has a release clause of €15 million. We can sign him with absolute no risk. It works out good. Bro, Nitin, I completely agree with you, bro. Do you know there's some things that just confuse you a bit? And I don't get why we haven't gone in for someone like that. Look, Nitin, you watch most of my content, right? And the debate that I have with City fans is when City fans are talking about, I'd say Jed Spence, and they say he's not good enough. For me, I just want a right back at this point, right? Just having a right back that, senses the risks and actually knows how to play the position at this point. So is mad. What do I think of... I don't think United are getting Belabor for me. I can't see it happening, bro. What do I think of Khusanov? I think Khusanov's grown into the game again. He's put in 2 or 3 challenges this game that are why we want to see him. He's one of them defenders that will put challenges in game that gets bums off seats. Them last-ditch challenges. No holds barred, no shit given. A bit like Ruben Diaz when he first arrived at the club. I'm happy with Khusanov. Anyone that doesn't know, I'm a big Khusanov fan. Now, Kieran Trippier's too old, bro. I'm not having Kieran Trippier. Bro, we might as well just go and get Walker back if we're going to get Kieran Trippier. I'm here with Nitin. Go and get one of these younger players from abroad, 15, 20 million. It's no risk. I don't know. Listen, I personally think, that... you were messing. Sorry, Coltrane. I personally think that, shout out Martin. Shout out a few other people that are JMCFC that's often in the chat. There's these people that I know they are in the know, and I know they speak to people at City, and they keep telling us no more business, no, we're not buying no one else, Gundogan's not going, Edison's not going, this, that, and they tell us all this stuff, right, which is like... Trust me, we're not getting a right back. Gundogan's not going, Edison's not going. Things change day in, day out. So although right now the plan might not be to get a right back, sometimes clubs do that because they want to get a deal. So I still think we might get a right back, me. We have to remember the transfer window doesn't close until the 1st of September. And... at the moment, I think a lot of people are hoping to get deals. I think Galatasaray really might still come in for Edison or Gundogan or potentially both. I think Kovacic, someone might come in for him, Galatasaray as well. Grealish will end up going. McAtee, Tottenham or Forest. So I think right now with the squad being the way it is, I hear what some of the content creators are saying and what they're hearing off of people at the club. But all you need is 1 or 2 players to leave. Dens, you think we're going to get Donnarumma? That baffles me, that one. I can't lie. Because if we get Donnarumma, how old is Donnarumma? About 25? I know he's been about for a long time, but I swear he's about 25. Yeah, Coltrane, I'm here with you on that. Yeah, bro, this is a thing. I appreciate ITKs, I appreciate Martin, I appreciate JMCFC. They give me a lot of information, but sometimes it's like it's forced on us a bit too much. Bro, I get it, yeah? Right now, this is the stance of the club, but things change day in, day out, and often things are said and done. Bro, we thought we were getting Verts, right? There was no links to Cherki whatsoever out of nowhere. I got told by people Morgan Gibbs-White was done, right? There's so many things you get told, and then things change. So I'm still hopeful we get it right back. I am. Yeah, Till, you're right. We need to get used to... right. People, apologies. This up here is not going to change the team, right? It's not going to change. I'll try and bring all the subs to you. So Savinho's coming on, yeah? People, who is Savio coming on for? Doku's coming on. Pep, please play Savio on the left. Haaland's still on. No, he's not. The armband's come off. Right. Let's try and... So, great. The commentator actually doesn't know what changes have been made. Till, Doku has zero chemistry with Haaland. None. Absolutely none. Yeah, so Haaland is on, but Bernardo's got the armbands. So Haaland is on, Bernardo's on. Come on, Doku's on. Bro, the commentary's mental, innit? Bro, they're getting Bobb and Cherki. Sorry, they're getting Bobb and Rico mixed up. They're getting Marmoush and Mahrez mixed up. You going out, Soups? Where you going? Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Ake's on as well, yeah? So the commentator, Soups, has just said, I don't know what changes there are because I haven't been given anything as an armband. I haven't been given it on paper. Great. Right, come on, people. For us to work this out.
Are they going to get the team sheet up or nothing?
So Haaland's still on. I think Cherki's off, you know. See, the worst thing is the commentator could at least start scanning right. So Doku, Haaland. Bernardo's in the middle. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we thought Cherki would come off. Reijnders on, lovely. I think we thought this would happen, wouldn't we? Bear with me with the timer, people. I'm just about to start up in 10 seconds. Edison on, so Trafford. Yeah, so we've pretty much done complete changes by the looks of it. It's full squad change except for Haaland. I would have left Marmoush on and put him up top, you know. Boom. Perfect. See, Doku different. That's Diku. See, that is exactly what we saw in training by the other day, by the way. Doku, this time, instead of trying to beat the man, him cutting inside and playing a ball through for someone else. And we saw that a lot in training. Bear with me. What did you say?
Improving his intellect. Doku. I've changed. I'm still Daps, but I've changed.
Which aren't they? Which aren't they?
Oh, Alice. London Red. London Wood.
Quick costume change. You don't want his take. He's another red. For those of you that don't know, I live with two reds. I live with Cass, so some of you know, Man United content creator. Soups, who I actually started Never a Foul with, who's a Man United fan. And then the other guy we started Never a Foul with, who's also a Man United fan. You don't want his take. Actually, do you know what? Soups' take's not bad. He used to be a top red, but he's no longer a top red.
I don't see it.
You were a top red, bro. You were bro, you still do the Sui.
What do you mean? So what's changed? What's different?
Nah, because you.
I'm just.
All right, so you're a top red that's just fucking had enough of your club.
Yeah, for now, because why are we getting excited over like pre-season or potential signings and that? I don't care about any of that.
Nah, I feel like you've just switched off. You're more of a Spurs fan now.
No. Business side of things I like. When it means something.
Grim, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Grim, let's hope not, mate. Let's hope not. Knitting. Notice my energy's flattened a little bit. Actually, Knitting. It's all right. We've got Doku and Haaland up top. We've got a midfield of Bernardo and Gundogan. We've got Savio on the right. Bro, everything I hate, everything I fucking hate is going on right now. We've got Reijnders on the pitch. Bernardo popping up on the left, though. So Soups is Grenadian, fully Grenadian. Ty's in all... Is Ty... Yeah, so Ty's St. Kitts, yeah. Ty's St. Kitts. And Soups is Grenadian.
Full 100%.
Who? Yeah, you're 100% Grenadian, yeah.
Well, nah. 50.
Huh? Well...
50.
50, yeah, 50. Yeah, 50. But bloodline. Bloodline. It's mad when sometimes when I talk about Kiana, yeah, and they're like, oh, so her mum's Bayesian. And I'm like, yeah, bloodline half. Bloodline half, but... Mum's English.
So she's 75% English, 25%.
Huh?
So the dad's got 25%.
Nah. Her Ty's other 50%'s English, bro. Ty's 50% English, 50% St. Kitts.
No, 75%.
75% English.
25%.
But bloodline would be 50-50.
Nah.
Right.
If you think about it...
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Because
yeah.
he has got his own thing. No,
Bro, it's mad. It's mad. Bro, if we really wanted to go and do tests, yeah, then fucking we're all a bit of everything, aren't we?
You'd find all kind of stuff there. Like you'd see German in there randomly.
Yeah, bro, German's always in there.
Yeah. French, Portuguese, you see all of that in there.
Don't start that conversation, Gary. Don't bring politics into football. Listen, we've already got the uncles on. We've already got fucking Doku and Haaland playing together. We've got Savio on the fucking right-hand side again. And we got Rico. Who's actually at right back now? We've got enough to worry about without you bringing politics into it. There is German, but it's true. There's German in everyone. It's mad. Whenever anyone does a test, they'll go, I've got 3% German in me. Oh, God, Akanji's playing as well. Fucking hell. Nice from Nunes, that. It's nice. Do you know what? We're advancing the ball well. Doku. Oh, you know what? Penalty? I don't, do you know what? Despite the fact that right now this is not the team I want to see, I think we've started the second half all right. So I'm not going to just start shitting on it for no reason.
See you about an hour.
Are you only going for a bit?
Yeah.
See you in a bit, bro. Corner ball. Thunder Road, how do you know that? But you are right, yeah. Interesting. Sorry, I will bait him up. Fuck it. His government name is Gary John. Yeah, and everyone's baffled. Guy from Grenada called Gary John. Not a bad delivery from Bernardo Silva, that. Do you know what? Bernardo Silva's corners from the right-hand side... Probably the best corners I've seen from City for a while. Nice. Yeah, don't shoot there, bro. You're off balance. Nice from Doku as well. So Gundogan's playing the deep role. Someone should have been attacking the near post, to be fair. That was an all right ball from Doku. Can't lie. Bro, so someone mentioned this earlier. I'm still squinting because ultimately, bro, my eyes are very bad, ultimately. So I've got astigmatism in one eye. So basically, one of my eyes is pretty much void. When I got these glasses in April or May, they said, yeah, one of them, we're not even going to bother putting a lens. Like one of these is just there. It's not even doing anything because that eye is completely fucked. So one. My right eye is basically, my right eye just sees shapes. It don't see any definition. So I can watch the game fine, but if you ask me to read something, I have to squint because my eyes are really bad, bro. It's that simple. One of them is completely gone. The other one, and then the other one is making up for the shit one. So yeah, that's why. Knitting. What I would say, so when you say knitting, what is Pep trying to achieve with the Bernardo and Gundogan thing? I think right now, bro, I would imagine what we're looking at is, without Rodri, what options do we have in, what midfields work in the 6 and 8 role? Yeah, I agree with you, Coltrane. I think, do you know what? That'll be a proper conversation when Edison retires. Is he the best ever outfield goalkeeper? I think he is, personally. I can't lie. I've never seen anyone so comfortable with the ball at his feet, press resistant, his distribution. And to be fair, with his distribution, you've also got to talk about his vision. Because some of the, he'll make a save and he'll release someone within seconds. Nice. Unlucky. I need to go and take a tablet. Give me 2 minutes. Do you know what, bro? I don't think we do need another striker, because if Haaland does get injured, then I think 4 Premier League assists from Edison last season is absolutely insane. Forgot about that. If Haaland gets injured, well, Marmoush will play through the middle, won't he? And I can't lie, I often think that Marmoush, Doku, Savio is pretty fluid. I can imagine. Do you know what? I really want to see Marmoush, Savio, Marmoush, Bobb. I don't like Foden false 9 no more, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather see Marmoush in the middle and then 2 wingers. For me. So it's Diaz, Akanji, Nunes, Ake, Gundogan, Bernardo, Reijnders, Savio, Doku, Haaland. Yeah, I hear you. But the back end of last season, probably the Champions League football, if we're being honest. What a goal from Reijnders. Bro, that is what Reijnders brings to this team. Reijnders goals, bro. Lovely. And we're about to bring on, I believe, the young buck. Yeah, Mukasa. So, again, while we were talking, I thought we were going to make this change. Great finish, that. So, Mukasa's coming on for Haaland. Great finish, that. That is exactly what Reijnders has got in him. Them goals there. Reijnders is like our next Gundogan for me. I mean, listen, that is big boots to fill, but great goal. Lovely. Please make sure you're still smashing that like button. Let's get those likes up a little bit higher. Yeah, Dent, he is more mobile than Gundogan now, but you've got to go back to before. And DMYG, listen, no one's saying Palermo are world-class, bro. It is our first pre-season game back, so let's not find a way to shit on City by any means. I don't know if you're a City fan or not. Should have scored there. They should have scored there. They're in. So, yeah, I don't know too much about this Mukasa. Is Mukasa a midfielder, yeah? So, hold on. If Mukasa did... I presume Mukasa came on for Haaland, right? So, if he came on for Haaland... I think he's playing in a false nine, isn't he? Nice. So, is Mukasa playing in like a false nine role? Yeah, he's playing false nine, yeah. Nice. Good to see him get a chance, man. You know, he's big, that Mukasa, as well, isn't he? Is Mukasa the one we got from West Ham? By the way, someone just gave Bernardo Silva slander saying he lost the ball. The ball was too short to Bernardo Silva. So that wasn't Bernardo Silva's fault. The ball was played too short to him, bro. Come on, let's not do Bernardo Silva slander for the sake of it. This is a thing. Watch the game, bro. Come on. Bernardo Silva, the ball was too short to him. He didn't lose the ball. The pass didn't reach him. If there's slander on players, we should definitely give it to him. But it's not give it to him for the sake of it. He's from our youth squad. What's the name of the lad that we got from West Ham? The young lad we got from West Ham. Nice ball from Nunes, that. Corner. Yeah, Mukasa did come from West Ham. I thought he did. Hold on. Was it Mukasa or Mubama that came from West Ham? Because one of them came from West Ham. Oh, they both came from West Ham. Right, thank you. Cool. I thought so. Sometimes I fucking do know what I'm talking about. Not always, not often. Ask my missus. Mufasa. Say it again. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Thanks, Nitin. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't think Bernardo's been bad this game. This is a thing. There is so much forced hate on certain players. I think Kovacic is another one as well. Mustafa. Nice from Diaz. That was better. Mubama scored for Stoke today, yeah? What? So he can do it on a warm night in Stoke. Can he do it on a cold night in Stoke, though? My daughter hates that saying. I say it to her all the time. Anything she does. She's like, Dad, come and look at me do my backwalk handstand or something. I'll be like, yeah, but can you do it on a cold night in Stoke? Yeah, bro. Till, I hear what you're saying. Let's get some more goals in here. I hear it, bro. I hear it, most definitely. Let's get those likes up, people. Please make sure you're subscribing as well. There will be a show tomorrow. And I will be doing after this, I think I've got Never a Foul almost straight away. But then after that, I will be doing an upload. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. I don't know. Let's see. My preferred three midfield, if we're talking fully fit, is Reijnders. From what I've seen today, my preferred midfield is Reijnders, Rodri, Cherki. I like Cherki in a midfield role, I can't lie. I want to see Cherki playing... I want to see Cherki. I think Cherki can play an 8 role as well from what I've seen today. My favourite all-time City player is David Silva, bro. Right. Nah, let me change that. My best all-time City player is David Silva. My favourite all-time Manchester City player is Vincent Kompany. And my hero is Uwe Rosler. For me, Vincent's got this... Yeah, it just reminds me of my dad. I hear you on Sean Wright-Phillips. Do you know what, bro? Think Sean Wright-Phillips was the last player we signed before we got money. And remember that summer in 2008 when we signed him and we were excited that Sean Wright-Phillips was coming back from Chelsea. I think he actually played 1 or 2 friendlies before we got bought out. In fact, he might have even played a couple of league games. But then, yeah, everything changed, didn't it? Yeah, KPFN, I agree with you. I think Gonzalez looked good in the first half. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I probably would have kept Gonzalez on for the full game just so that we can fully see him through a full 90 minutes. I don't think... Nitin, I think you might have been... This is maybe what you were getting at. We know what Gundogan and Bernardo can bring. We still need to know if Gonzalez is good enough. So why... Maybe he was tired, ultimately. Yeah, Aguero's better than Haaland, bro. All-round game. Look, Aguero's goal... Do you know what? If you look at the amount of goals that Haaland has scored, look at the amount of goals that Aguero scored, and then look at Aguero's injuries, right? So if you removed them Aguero injuries, how many goals would Aguero have scored? For me, Aguero... I'm putting Aguero up there with, conversations on best Premier League striker of all time. Don't get me wrong, Haaland is a goal monster, but Aguero... Savio, come on. Bro, that guy's just fouling constantly. Yeah, bro, Aguero is different gravy, man. Listen, that 93-20 goal, Aguero should have gone down for a penalty. But he backed himself that much, he stayed on his feet, kept his balance and put the ball in. That sums up Sergio Aguero, right? Never, ever bottling anything. I wish you well on the relationship with the missus, but if it means Cass and Soup sleeping rough, it'll be tough for the channel. No, it won't, bro. You know what? Cass has got a missus as well, so in the not too distant future, Cass will be moving out anyway. It's natural, bro. We always knew that eventually, Cass will move out. But we can still do things remotely. He's not moving far away, so we'll still be here doing stuff. So the channel's all good, man. And I'm in no rush to do you know what I'm probably, if it goes well with my missus, I'm probably going to be buying a gaff up in Manchester, and I'll be between here and Manchester because she lives up in Manchester. So it's just a natural thing, because sooner or later, once my daughter's of a certain age, I will be up in Manchester. So it's time for me to buy a house up there. And we'll see, though. We'll see how everything goes, man. We'll see. We will see. What a first half performance from Oscar Bobb, right? Bob saying he was tired. Who's not here? Who's not here? Marcus not here. Oh, Ben, yeah. But Till, I was about to say the same thing. Bro. Till, I fully hear what you're saying. That interview from Oscar Bobb, he was all over the gaff, bro. All over the gaff. Proper Cole Palmer vibes, that. What age did City sign Oscar Bobb at? Does anyone know? How long has he been at City? Let's have a look. 2019. So Oscar Bobb is 22 now. 2019, 6 years ago. 16, yeah, we signed him at 16. Yeah, I was going to say, he speaks fucking good English, man. Very good English. Yeah, it's 15 or 16 he would have been. Fairs. He was just saying that he used to stay in the academy with James Trafford. 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I've burst the banks. Any men watching, you'll know what that means, so I'll keep having to nip to the toilet. Coltrane, I hear that. He could be. I think, bro, that's why it's so good seeing Bobb back today and performing the way he was. Because honestly, last pre-season, he was on absolute fire. Can't lie. I'd still want to see Savio. There's a few things. I want to see Savio on the left, sorry. I keep hearing people tell me that Bobb can play in a 10 role. So I wouldn't mind seeing that as well. Yeah. People, please make sure you keep smashing that like button. Bro, if Rodri gets back to his best, do you know what I feel? Right. So the Thunder Rod, the images just here, they're off of City's website, you know, bro. Shout out to Cass for this whole setup. This is all Cass, bro. You know I'm a granddad already, so I can't do all of this. But Coltrane, you see what you're saying there about Rodri not being the same? That's where I am at this point, right? I think if we go into this season just with the we need Rodri back, we need Rodri back, we need Rodri back, we're fucked, right? I feel we need to, it's mad, but we need to fucking, because Hamza said something yesterday on a show with a gal, right, that was so true. This is Rodri's World Cup season, right? Rodri's 29 years old. He ain't going to want to be rushed back, bro. Like, you've got to remember, for a lot of players, it is World Cup season. And for some of them, their last potential World Cup. So Rodri is going to want to be fit for that World Cup. We need to be looking at Nico Gonzalez. And that's why I personally would have kept Nico Gonzalez for the full 90. I'm not going to lie. I would have kept him on today for the full 90. I get it's in a hot climate and whatever, and first game back, but we need to get to the point where... Bro, you know what? I even hear the people saying get his replacement. Like, remember we had Fernandinho and Rodri at the same time. I think we get Wharton next summer. I can't lie. I'm pretty certain Wharton's got a clause in his contract even that means he can leave next summer. But yeah, I really don't think we can... If we go into this... Yeah, we could be in here. If we go into this season with the whole... If we go into this season with a whole, we need Rodri back, we could be fucked here. We really could be. We've got to start thinking of without Rodri. And then if Rodri comes back, even better. But come on, man, we can't become a one-player side. If we get to that point, yeah, this is nice. Lovely from Savinho. A lot of players forward here. Tell you what, Mukasa made up one hell of a lot of ground. I personally think he... Till, I'd rather Belaber, but I just can't see us paying that much money for Belaber. I can't lie, bro. I can't... The thing is, maybe next summer, but right now, I can't see us going in for Belaber right now. $15 minutes left. It's a lot of money, right? And it's exactly what Brighton would want. If City went in for him right now, then the price is going to be mental because they'll be playing us and United off against each other. I don't think he'll end up going United, me. I hear you about Wharton being better on the ball, but right now I'm quite happy to get someone that's better off the ball, bro. I think that's where we are. I said it on LB's channel yesterday that I actually think right now, without a right back, I actually think I'm not rating that Edison, me. I actually think I think we need a destroyer again. So I think Belaber would be a better buy for us right now than Wharton. Yeah, they're in here. Oh, shocking finish. Fucking hell. I hear what you're saying. I don't think United get him, bro. I really don't. Bro, listen. I'm not saying we shouldn't go and get him. I'm not saying that fucking it's not my money. If we want to go and spend 100 million to put a player on the bench... Although for the first maybe month or two, he might not be on the bench. Let's be real, right? If Pep got Belaber, right, he'd probably start Gonzalez over him. So, Coltrane, De Jong's one of my favourite players. I always talk about Yaya Toure, right? And when people say Yaya Toure, how cold he was, absolutely he was. But Yaya Toure had Nigel De Jong and then Fernandinho next to him, right? Yaya Toure was given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted, knowing that he had De Jong or Fernandinho sat next to him. What a beautiful freedom to have. Either of those two destroyers next to you, man. I'm a big De Jong fan, bro. Massive De Jong. I can't lie. I can't lie. I didn't like the way De Jong left the club. Pellegrini, was it Pellegrini? It was under Pellegrini that De Jong left, wasn't it? Because I get it. He wasn't a Pellegrini style player, but bro, I love De Jong. De Jong for a long time was one of my favourite City players. Like even now, I always give De Jong this honorary mention because I just think he was unreal. I think that De Jong, bro, if you were a forward, yeah, what a ball. Bro, who put that ball in? Gundogan, bro. Hey, any Gundogan slander, talk to me nicely. That Gundogan ball, boy. That Gundogan pass right there. Was it Mancini? Was it Mancini? Nah, was it Mancini that got rid of De Jong? But bro, if you were a forward, yeah, or even an attacking player, and you saw fucking back then, that Manchester City back then, yeah, Kolo Touré, Vincent Kompany, Lescott, Zabaleta, Nigel De Jong, yeah, bro, but even Gareth Barry, that was a physical team. That was a team that was ready for anything. Like that first Premier League, the physicality of that team. Bro, Nigel De Jong and Vincent Kompany both slide tackling the same man and high-fiving and then looking at the ref like they'd done nothing wrong. That was beautiful for me. Barry was decent, bro. Barry was good. Bro, Barry was everything Declan Rice wants to be. Honestly, I say this to Arsenal fans and they're like, oh, that's disrespectful. I'm like, disrespectful on Gareth Barry? Bro, Gareth Barry won shit, yeah? Zabba was physical as hell, bro. Zabba was a monster. That's what I'm saying. That team right there, yeah, were destroyers. Bro, I think without that team there, would we be where we are now? Because they got us over the line. Kolo Touré for City was an absolute winner. Do you know what? I'll even go as far as say, you know when we won our first FA Cup? We had Yaya Touré and Patrick Vieira, yeah? Deep it. Nigel De Jong, Yaya Touré, Patrick Vieira, Vincent Kompany. Who wants them four in an alleyway, ever? Reijnders, beautiful. Bro, that is exactly what Reijnders is bringing to this team, man. Bro, I'm telling you, Reijnders is Gundogan 2.0. I swear on my life. I'm not going to lie, yeah? I'm going to keep saying it. A midfield with one of Bernardo or Gundo in, Reijnders and Rodri, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. As long as I don't see all the uncles. Yeah, Craig, that City spine, phenomenal. It was just, bro, it was just so physical. Mukasa with the assist as well. Love to see it. Yeah, bro, I can't lie. Mukasa looks very confident. Is he Indonesian? Yeah, he does look it, to be fair. Bro, you know what? Reijnders looks like the nicest guy in the world. He just seems bare happy to be playing football and bare happy to be at Manchester City. I'm happy with this performance, me. I can't lie. Mum's Indonesian. Okay. Someone's saying 4-0. It's not 4-0 here. Have we scored a fourth? Or are you saying it's going to be 4-0? Are you ahead of me? How the fuck are you ahead of me? No, you can't be ahead of me. Hold on. You're saying 4-0. Is it 4-0? Doku beats his man. Oh, Doku, nice. I think I said 3-1, didn't I? I tell you what, I'll be happy with a clean sheet as well. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm going to get some tissue. Bear with me. Yeah, that I'm City. City, I'm in love. Do you know what? I'm looking forward to. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Wolves away is a great first game to hear some of the new chants. It's a great ground for that. Like Fulham away. Fulham away. Last game of the season was mint. Ruben Amorim, you're never gonna win again. Crying in the tears again. The Reds are going down. Dens, if you hear of any away, any tickets for Wolves away, by the way, let me know, please. Oh, Eddie. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make it to a game until the derby, you know, because I've got fucking holidays and that. But if you hear of one, I can do Wolves away. And I think I can do Spurs. Actually, I might be able to do Spurs at home, you know. Nah. I'm in, what am I talking about? I'm in fucking Marrakesh. Bo. That was shaky as hell from Eddie. He was nowhere near the ball, you know. Nowhere near the ball. Yeah, I hear it. We will see the whole Trafford Edison thing. We will hear. This is where I still think Edison can end up going. I think if Trafford's is in the lineup against Wolves next season, I think, first game of the season, I think, Bo, I'm going Marrakesh with my mates for the 40th. Just 3 days. Yeah. See, then Edison goes and does that. Bro, Marrakesh near Manchester. Bro, I mean, there's elements of Marrakesh in Wilmslow Road, let's be real. They do kebabs that are banging like it. Cass, have you got a burner account? Was that you? Earlier? You know, a chat...
No, I've been on Never a Foul chat.
Oh, no. So there was someone earlier on that was speaking bare like you and was like, that setup's beautiful. Who did that? And it was the United channel. And there was like, Cass uses one similar. And I was like, hi, Cass.
It was me. No, it was me. I want to guess you dominated.
Yeah. It took us like maybe 15 minutes to walk shaky at the start, but it was our first game back. But then since then, we've complete change at half time. Bro, Cherki, yeah, was playing in like I'd say like a De Bruyne type off the right role, but with freedom to go wherever he wanted. Bobb was cold, bro. Bobb looks fully fit now. Do you know the difference with Bobb?
You know when I told people, he's going to be your main right winger?
Bro, do you know what the difference is? Do you know what's so beautiful watching Bobb? The fact he can go on the inside or out.
Well, that's why it makes sense with Cherki, doesn't it?
Yeah. Bro, him, Cherki. Do you know who else was good in the first half? Rico Lewis. He was playing right back, but basically spent the whole first half pretty much in their half. First half was good, man. First half. Second half's been controlled. That Mukasa's come on. He's looked hot. Reijnders scored 2. Yeah, Till. It's one of them ones where I think I've said once or twice, when people were gassing up Bobb, I've said, we need to calm down on Bobb. We haven't seen that much of him. But then seeing him today just reminds me, oh, we're in here. Reijnders for a hat-trick. Reijnders hat-trick. Oh, my God. Bro, Reijnders just did everything right and then fell over, bro. Just rounded the keeper and then tripped up. Oh, Reijnders, my bro. Bro, beautiful. Bro, the way he took it round the keeper and then just stumbled. Oh, man. Bro, that's just unlucky, innit? It's not even... Bro. Dens, if you had money riding on your 4-0 prediction, yeah, bro, you'd be thinking Reijnders has had a chat with Paqueta. Fucking hell. He couldn't score with Natalie Pike. I mean, scored twice, to be fair, so that didn't make sense. City 3, Palermo 0. That is it. Pre-season over. This is going to redirect over to Never a Foul. Thank you for joining me for my first watch-along. We will be doing more. And, yeah, peace. Stay where you are. When you get to Never a Foul, please put South Stand Raid. Love, man.